Welcome to another episode on our channel. This is going to hopefully be a short and sweet how-to video. I'm going to start with Scarlett Johansson first, though. This was a custom female Viking I made. I loved the head sculpt when I first saw it. Not only was it a great head sculpt, the facial features were perfect, but she had rooted hair and the hair was curly. And I hadn't seen that before, and I thought that was a cool look. And I thought it would be appropriate for a female Viking in the sense that she had a Nordic type of look. And I think she came out very well. I still have one change to make to my female Viking set of 5 females. And when I do get the one thing I want to change on one of the Vikings, I'll show you that one last time. But this head got me thinking, especially after I saw a movie recently. I don't get a chance to watch movies a lot, just way too busy during the week. And on the weekend, just trying to put gas in the gas tank, I guess. So, but recently was able to watch a couple movies. One was a sequel to the first one. I'm not going to say which movie it is. I'm really going to try to make a custom of one of those figures, and no one is making that figure, so obviously I have to do a custom if I want to have that figure. And I think I figured out how to do it and hope it turns out well. But that character has curly hair or disheveled hair, messy hair, crinkly hair, whatever you want to say. It's not smooth and silky and that sort of thing, though. So I thought of Scarlett Johansson, and I kind of thought, well, how did they do this? You know, and I might not be able to perfectly replicate it, but let me see what I can do. So I thought maybe boiling hot water would work. I had a wig that I had been using for other things. Some of the hairs, pieces of hair I would use for other things. And so I put it in boiling hot water. If anything, it the hair straighter. So that didn't work. Then I thought maybe I could use the hottest setting on a hair dryer. Nothing. Then thought maybe using a pinpoint flame, you know, get it warm enough, curl it a little bit, and I could achieve the look I wanted. But no matter how hard I tried, every so often this would come in contact with the hair, and beading would take place with the hair. So it would bead up, not curl, but literally bead up, melt into a bead. So this was not working. And so way back when we were kind of starting this, my husband thought of using a heat gun. He says it was his idea. I think it was my idea, but we'll go with his version. And 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 so yeah, we decided to use a heat gun. We were going to do that at first, but then thought let's use the least aggressive measures first and then try the heat gun. Well, nothing worked. So we decided to use a heat gun. So I took the wig, this particular wig had some hair cut off about that high. It's a long wig actually, but this high because I've been using some of the hair for other projects, and we experimented on the short piece of hair at the top, and we set it on the one setting for the heat gun, and it didn't seem to do anything. I would get it close and then pull it away, get it close, and it just wasn't hot enough. It kind of felt like a hairdryer, actually. So we took it up to the 2 setting, and every few seconds, I would get it close for just a second or 2 and then pull it away, close, pull
away.
And that seemed to do the trick. So let me pause, bring out the wig so you can kind of see it, and we'll look at all angles, and then I don't have a head that it fits on. I don't have a female that's bald that it will fit on. The male heads are too big. I do have a bald male head, but it's too big. It won't fit. So I found a rock that I could put the wig on so you can see it better. But first, we'll just show you the wig in and of itself and how it turned out with um, the second setting of the heat gun. So we'll pause and we'll be right back. So here is the wig. And if you could feel it, it's very crinkled. That little short piece that was up here, and we crinkled it first as a test process. I just moved it in front to become bangs for this wig, but it is all very crinkled. And I think this is the look I'm trying to go for with the custom that I'll be making. We are back, and I hope this helps you see her a bit more fully. It definitely is crinkly. I mean, the texture is really rough, which is kind of what I wanted. I wish I could have created or replicated more of a wavy look, but crinkly or wavy, I think it's going to work for me. How they did this, I don't know yet. It would be nice to figure that part out. Maybe I can canvas the internet and figure it out, or maybe you guys have some ideas that will help me figure that out. But either version will work for the custom I have in my head anyway. So all I know is boiling hot water does not work. If anything, it makes the hair straighter. A hair dryer at the highest setting, that doesn't work. A flame that's pinpoint in nature, eventually it's going to contact the hair here and there and just beat up, melt where it touches. So you're going to make mistakes with that, with this, and that's not going to work. A heat gun on the first setting doesn't seem to work either. So the second setting seems to work, but don't hold it in front. Just for a couple seconds. Just wave it through, so you don't singe it too much, I guess. It will just be prepared for it to shrink and then trim it. Now, I'm not the greatest hair cutter, but I got it as straight as I possibly could. The bangs definitely need work, but I got it as best as I could. So I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, I hope you have a great day. Take care, okay?